Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all. In the previous class, we read that Maya and Nisad were trying to know about Mr. Nath, that he is a criminal or he is a poor person. Nisad got the chance to meet with Mr. Nath in the hospital, in the clinic of his mother. On that time, Maya was not there in the clinic. Afterward, what had happened? He said to Maya that he had a scar, he had burnt marks on his face. Afterward, he got the information to Ramesh that he provided him two meals in a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, and he also takes two teas daily, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So Maya thought that they had made progress to know about Mr. Nath. Afterward, we will read in the chapter. Come on, page number 88. In the last paragraph, the monsoons broke the next day. Dark clouds accompanied by blinding flashes of lightning and roaring rolls of thunder burst with all their fury, flooding the streets with a heavy downpour. The school was to have reopened after the summer holidays, but no traffic could move through the flooded roads, and there was an unexpected holiday. So what had happened? On the next day, when the school was going to open, the monsoon rain came the next day, and the dark clouds accompanied means came together with blinding flashes means with extreme shining, which will make us blind, accompanied by blinding flashes of lightning. Lightning means thunder, lightning, which we say a bolt, bijli, electricity of lightning, and roaring rolls of thunder burst with all their fury. And blinding flashes of lightning came, and roaring means with making utter sound, with making utter loud sound. Rolls of thunder means rumbling sound, गड़गड़ाहट की आवाज, with rumble sound, and burst with all their fury means to break open suddenly and violently with all their fury. With all their fury means with rage, with great anger. So on that time, with the rain came with blinding flashes, and on that time there was a roaring sound of lightning that was making such a furious condition, flooding the streets with heavy downpour. And with downpour, the streets were over flooded with water. School was have to reopen after the summer holidays, and on that time the school were to be reopened. School was to have reopened, but eventually, because of heavy downpour, the school was closed on the next day. Understand? That was an unexpected holiday for Maya and Nisad. I thought I would spend the time usefully. I sat at my desk in our bedroom with a sheet of paper before me. Maya thought that she would spend her time in useful way. So she sat on her desk in her bedroom with a sheet of paper. She had taken a sheet of paper in front of her. Come on, page number 89, part 2nd. Afterwards, she had written something. I wrote in large block letters what she had written. Catching a crook. The heading is catching a crook. Catching a criminal. Crook means criminal. Expert detectives Nisad and Maya Pandit by appointment to the whole world. This was the title, heading in block letter. Then I began writing. About half an hour later, I turned towards Seban, who was lying on his tummy, chin cupped in his palms, reading comics. Want to hear what I have written? I asked. So here we are getting, then I began writing, then Maya started to write. About half an hour, she turned towards Nisad and she got that Nisad was lying on his tummy. Tummy means on his stomach. On his stomach. Tummy, which looked like a melon, like a stomach. Tummy, stomach. And he had tummy lying on his tummy, chin cupped in his palms. And in his palms, he kept his chin, the below part of a mouth, in his two hands. Understand? In his palms, reading comics, and he was reading comics on that time. Want to hear what I have written? I asked. Maya asked that. Want to hear what I have written? He looked up questioningly. I have listed all the facts we know about Mr. Nath which might help us to trap him. I said, want to hear? So afterward, what had happened when Maya asked to Nisad, want to hear what I have written? He looked up questioningly. So he was interrogating, he was asking question in such way he made the motion. Afterward, I have listed all the facts. She represented all the facts we know about Mr. Nath. Both of them, whatever the facts they knew, she presented, which might help us to trap. And she said that these facts will help us to catch Mr. Nath. She said that these facts would help us to catch Mr. Nath, that he is a criminal or not. Want to hear? She was asking question, want to hear? Seban nodded. Nodded means Seban agreed. Fact number 1. I read, Maya read, his name is Mr. Nath. We must discover his first name. We must discover his name, that his name is Mr. Nath or not. Do you know? Do you think that is his real name, Maya? Nisad asked. Nisad asked to Maya that, Maya, do you think that it is his real name? Probably not. Maybe not. Maya said, most crooks have an alias. I added a big question mark after. Probably not. Maya said that. Maybe not. She said, most crooks means most of criminals have an alias. Alias means an alternate name, different name, two names. I added a big question mark after Nath. She added a question mark after Nath. Fact number 2. I read on, the tenants at Shankar's house say he is mad, strange and unfriendly. The fact number 2 is that the tenants means one who occupies house or room on rent, kirayadar. So the fact number 2 is that the tenants at Shankar house says that he is a mad, strange, unusual person, peculiar person and unfriendly. He has not any friend. Number 3, he does not talk to anyone and is mannerless. Number 3, that he does not talk to anyone and he is mannerless. He is bereft of etiquette, manner. But he did talk to us, Maya, and Mama says he is very polite, Nisad interrupted. But he did talk to us. But he talked to us, Maya. Who is saying? Nisad is saying. Mama says that he is very polite, he is very gentle. Nisad interrupted. Nisad protested, interrupted, and said that he is very polite according to Mama, according to their mother. He only talked to us because he had to, I said, and since he was under Mama's medical treatment, he had to be polite. He only talked to us because he had to be polite. Because I said, Maya said that since he was under Mama's medical treatment, because he is under Mama's medical treatment, he is a patient of Mama's, so he must be polite, he should be polite. Fact number 4, he does not receive any letters. Seban nodded. Fact number 4, that he does not receive any letter, and Seban nodded. Seban agreed to the fact number 4. Number 5, he has been living in room 10 of Shankar house for more than a year. I continued. Number 5 is that he has been living in room number 10. He has been living in room number 10 of Shankar house for more than a year. For more than a year he is living in Shankar's house. I continued. Maya continued. Number 6, he does not work and sits in his room all day. Number 6 is that he does not work and he also sits in his room all day. Understand? Number 7, the kids in Shankar house and even some of the grown-ups are scared of him. Number 7 fact is that the fact number 7 is that the kids of Shankar's house afraid of him. Even of the grown-ups are scared of him. Even of the grown-up, the elder one also scared, afraid of him. The children, small children as well as the grown-ups also afraid of him. Number 8, he has no visitor except for a spectacled fair fat man who visits him on Sundays for lunch. Number 8 fact that he has no visitor except the Sunday visitor, who is rather fat, fair, and he uses spectacled, he uses glasses. Understand? And who visits him on Sundays for lunch. Who visits on Sundays for lunch. He has only one visitor who comes on Sunday on lunch. Number 9, food and tea are taken to his room by Ramesh from the restaurant downstairs. He does not care what he eats, pays his bills immediately and tips well. That ends my list. Have I forgotten anything, 7? Number 9 fact is that food and tea are taken to his room by Ramesh. Ramesh brought food and tea for him from the downstairs restaurant, and he does not care. Mr. Nath does not care what he eats. He pays his bill immediately and tips well, and he also gives Ramesh extra money. that ends my list. Have I forgotten anything? 7. Maya was asking, have I forgotten anything? 7. Nisad had obviously not been paying too much attention to my list of facts. All he could say was, poor man Maya, he must be so lonely if he does not have any friends. But Nisad was not paying attention. Nisad had obviously means clearly, not been paying much attention to my list of facts. He does not pay attention on the list of facts. All he was saying, Nisad was saying, poor man Maya, he must be so lonely if he does not have any friends. If he must be so lonely if he does not have any friends. At least he has one friend, the one who meets him on Sunday, said Nisad. How can a crook have friends, idiot? I almost shouted. Maya shouted, idiot, foolish. How can a criminal have friends? At least he has one friend, the one who meets him on Sundays, said Nisad. And afterward, Nisad said that he had at least one friend who comes on Sundays. A brilliant thought occurred to me just then. That man must be Mr. Nath's accomplice in crime. I said, maybe he keeps all the loot and he comes now and then to give part of it to his partner Mr. Nath for expenses. That is it. I am sure I am right. On that time, a brilliant idea occurred to me. A brilliant idea came in the mind of Maya, and she said that person must be Mr. Nath's accomplice. Accomplice means a helper in crime. And she said that maybe he keeps all the loot. And he comes now on Sundays, and he also gives the part of Mr. Nath for his expenditure, for his expense. Understand? That is it. I am sure I am right. So Maya said that I am right, I am correct. The person is his partner in his crime. Whatever the crime is done by Mr. Nath, the person is his partner. He comes here to give him the money, to give him share, whatever he had looted. If you insist on calling him a criminal, I don't think I want to discuss anything with you, Maya, said Nisad angrily. He can't be such a bad man if he gives Ramesh such generous treat. If you force me, Maya, on calling him a criminal, I don't think I want to discuss anything with you. I don't think to discuss with you, Maya, said Nisad angrily. He can't be such a bad man if he gives Ramesh such a generous treat. Nisad said that if you would say him criminal, I would not talk to you. He is not a criminal. If he is a criminal, he would not give such a kind trip to Ramesh. He would not give such a generous tip to Ramesh if he would be criminal. He is a kind person, according to view of what? Nisad. Ramesh probably knows something about his past, so Mr. Nath must be bribing him to keep quiet, I said. Maya said that Ramesh probably, maybe, possibly, he knows about his past. So Mr. Nath must be bribing, giving him bribing. Bribe means what? Rishwat. Giving him bribing, must be bribing him to keep quiet because Ramesh knows about his past according to Maya's view. Nisad glared at me with his arms tightly crossed across his chest. I was beginning to get fed up with him. Nisad glared, looked at me, at Maya, with his arms tightly. He kept his arms tightly crossed across his chest, and I was beginning to get fed up with him, and Maya was started to become fed up, become tired with Nisad because he was not listening Maya. How can we make any progress with our investigation if you take that attitude, Seban? I asked. Maya asked that how can we make any progress if you will keep such type of attitude. Understand? You must change your behavior. According to Maya, that she said to Nisad, if you would keep such type of attitude, how can we make any progress? I will cooperate only if you give up this idea about him being an escaped crook, said Seban. You really make me angry. Nisad said that I will only cooperate, help you, if you will give up this idea about being an escaped crook, that if you will think that he is not a crook, he is not a escaped criminal, said Seban. You really make me angry, and you are making me angry. I almost you really make me angry. Maya said that you really make me angry. I almost hate him. I make you angry, you stupid oaf, I shouted. You make me mad. What is the point of all these inquiries if he is not a crook? If you think he is a nobody, what is the idea of bothering about him? Please tell me. Maya hate him. Maya hate Nisad and said that I make you angry. Stupid oaf means a man who is rough. She said that I almost hit him. I make you angry, you stupid oaf. You are a stupid, foolish, rough and rough person, according to Maya. She shouted, you make me mad. What is the point of all these inquiries? What is the point of all these inquiries if he is not a crook, if he is not a criminal? What is the reason? What is the purpose of investigating? If you think he is a nobody, what is the idea of bothering about him? Please tell me. Maya said that if you think that he is nobody, he is a normal person, so what is the idea of bothering? What is the idea? What is the idea of becoming? What is the idea of to come in trouble, come in bothering, come in trouble about him? Please tell me, Maya said. Nisad looked thoughtful. I would like to find out why he is so thin and why he is so lonely. I want to know why he does not have any friends and lives alone. Nisad looked thoughtful, and he said that I would like to find out, I would try to find out is he why he is so thin and he is so lonely. I want to know why he does not have any friends and lives alone. Nisad said that I would try to find out the reason behind it. What is the reason? He is living alone and he has no friend. So I hope that you have understood all this clearly. Thanks for watching the video.